tonight on DC News Now.
We're gearing up for the coldest night of the fall season so far. As we start out our weekend, we'll let you know if these temperatures could rebound at all on Saturday and Sunday.
The government shutdown about to hit day 25, where negotiations stand as federal workers miss their first full paycheck.
A court fight over the National Guard troops patrolling the streets in the district. The Attorney General for D.C. pushing to have them pulled.
From the Marine Corps Marathon to Howard's homecoming, how to navigate the big weekend crowds. We begin with breaking news in the district. We're told 4 people are shot near Howard University during a very busy homecoming weekend. Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. DC Fire confirming the details with us tonight. Crews are rushing those victims to the hospital tonight. Now, the shooting happened right near Georgia Avenue and Howard Place. This is in Northwest. Several streets are blocked off for this investigation, including Georgia Avenue, Berry Place, and Howard Place. Again, police investigating 4 people shot right near Howard University. This, of course, is right during homecoming weekend. We do have a crew headed to the scene right now, and we're going to continue to have details for you.
Yeah, you can see here, this is one of several shootings in the district tonight. Certainly a busy one for DC police. We're staying on top of all the developments here. Of course, we'll pass along any updates as soon as we learn more information. Again, multiple shootings across the District of Columbia tonight.
All right, it is a chilly night all across the DMV, the coldest one of the season. As we take a live look outside, you can see the Washington Monument, and we're seeing freeze warnings and frost advisories all across our region.
Yeah, so much happening this weekend. So will the chill slow down? Just a weekend packed full of events. Let's check in with meteorologist David Matson in tonight for Jackie. And yeah, it's definitely a cool, maybe cold start to the weekend.
I know we're going from that cool to cold pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
You're going to feel it out there. And we have those warnings and advisories in place because of the fact that, yeah, we're going to see those coldest temperatures so far this fall season, especially for locations farther to the east, including the district. Now, farther west, the growing season did come to an end already with frost and freeze happening out that direction. But here we go. Freeze warnings through north central Maryland, down through Loudoun, Prince William, Stafford counties in Virginia, and then just a little bit farther to the east, not going to be quite cold enough to see those temperatures at or below the freezing mark, but it's still going to be in the mid-30s, and that's more than enough for likely frost to develop in the district and around all surrounding counties, Prince George's, Montgomery, Fairfax, and then as you drift down into southern Maryland as well. So it's overall going to be quite the frigid night and frigid start to your Saturday. Again, pretty much all of us are going to fall into the 30s, some a little bit colder than others, and that's what's going to lead to that widespread frost with a clear sky and very light winds in place. So yeah, it is going to be a very cold start to the weekend, but will we see temperatures rebounding at all on Saturday and Sunday? And are we going to be able to keep these clear skies, dry conditions around as we move forward over the next couple of days? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
Damon, thank you. The government shutdown enters day 25 in just hours, and it's set to continue into week 4 next Tuesday. As the stalemate, it just continues.
Friday also left 2 million federal workers without their first full paycheck. Many workers stopping by a food distribution site at Urban Outreach. This is in Southeast D.C. They stocked up on produce, pantry items, and toiletries. One Smithsonian worker still reporting during the shutdown who did not want to be identified describes the last few weeks.
It's been like hell. I'm stressed out, you know, barely trying to figure out how we gonna get food, how we gonna pay our bills.
Now, there are also concerns, of course, of the food benefit program. SNAP funding is set to run out November 1st. Virginia's governor says he plans to use emergency funds to bridge the gap, and Maryland's governor says his state will consider using short-term funding to help pay for the program. DC's mayor is also working on a contingency plan.
And there's so much anxiety for federal workers knowing it's payday, but they didn't get their checks.
And while there are resources, they're scattershot and really difficult to find. One DMV influencer is using her platform to share her lengthy list of places to turn to for help.
Yeah, that's right.
And DC News Now's Yamri Sase joining us live in the studio now.
So, Yamri, this is is must be really a helpful tool for so many people across the region.
Yeah, that's right. Honestly, with so many resources available for federal workers during this difficult time, Wendy, the influencer, wanted to make it easier for people to find them. Now she created a one-stop shop, a Google Doc filled with free resources to help those who don't know when they'll need to see their next check.
I think that every day that it goes on, more and more people get into a bigger hole.
What would have been payday for many federal workers is now just another day of waiting and worry.
It's a lot of people who are going through a tough time right now.
DMV influencer Lola Ajayi, known on social media as Life with Lola, is using her platform to share free resources for furloughed employees to rely on.
Just like how I want a lot of people to be able to see the restaurants I'm sharing or the activities I'm sharing, I felt this was the same thing where that a lot of people should be able to see it and be able to potentially benefit from it.
Her Google Doc includes free meal options like at IKEA or the Jose Andres Group, free groceries at the Capital Area Food Bank, nonprofits hosting giveaways, and even free in-home oil change services through Koons Motors.
This would be a good way to keep everything organized and to add as things were coming in.
Even we noticed the need is growing. More than 300 families, including federal workers and even those who rely on SNAP benefits, receive free groceries today in Southeast. And that's one of many events over the past few weeks.
It's very interesting seeing systems that usually work no longer work. And with the government shutdown, it seems like there are now holes that are being created, and it's making a lot of things harder.
Ajayi says as the shutdown continues, she'll keep updating the list to help lighten the load for those impacted.
So it makes me happy that I'm able to give back in some shape or form. The uncertainty of it all is hard, so I'm hoping that the government shutdown is over soon.
Well, to find the link to that list, you can visit our website, dcnewsnow.com, search government shutdown. For now, reporting in the studio, I'm Yamarie Sase. Back to you guys.
All right, Yamarie, and we have continuing coverage of this government shutdown on air and online at dcnewsnow.com. Coming up in our next half hour, our Vinay Simlat will tell us why it's become so difficult to pass a budget over the past 2 decades. The Trump administration has a new country. It wants to ship a Maryland father after it wrongly deported him to El Salvador back in March. A new court filing shows that Homeland Security is looking to send Kilmer Abrego Garcia to Liberia as soon as next Friday. It is the latest effort by the Trump administration to deport him. It already tried to send him to 3 other African countries. A federal judge in Maryland has also barred his removal while this case plays out. Abrego Garcia, of course, is suing the Trump administration, accusing it of illegally using deportation. The whole process there, the government finally brought the 30-year-old back to the U.S. back in June to face human smuggling charges in Tennessee. His defense team, though, says the accusations are vindictive and without merit.
The district is offering a $2,500 hiring bonus to beef up its emergency call center. The agency needs 28 more staff members. You have until November 9th to apply. The district recently renovated its 911 center to modernize the facility and incorporate more dispatchers.
It is one of the largest marathons in the country, and it's happening right here in the DMV. We're expecting tens of thousands of people to be here for the Marine Corps Marathon on Sunday.
And the race has had really some famous finishers, including Supreme Court justices, first ladies, even Oprah, as well as regular people, and what many call the best marathon for beginners. DC News Now's Liberty Simmons has more on what to expect.
Well, the excitement and anticipation are building for the big race on Sunday. You can see the setup here behind me. Now, this weekend marks the 50th anniversary, and with it comes a lot of changes.
I've battled through a lot of injuries to get here.
Iraq and Afghanistan Marine veteran Clinton Firstbrook is running for the Semper Fi Fund in honor of his Marines who didn't make it back home.
It really gives me a sense of purpose. Unfortunately, a lot of service members aren't as so well off as I am. The problems I have are nowhere as difficult as what they're going through, whether they've lost limbs, lost family members.
For the first time in race history, the start and finish areas will be closed off to spectators. Organizers say it is to enhance security and logistics for the anniversary.
I think it'll probably be beneficial for the runner's experience to not feel that congestion around the start and finish line areas.
It's a race many worried wouldn't happen because of the government shutdown.
Yeah, so a lot of people, especially me, we wanted to see some of those museums that are currently closed because of the shutdown. but I think having the marathon will definitely liven up the city for sure.
The Metro will be open at 5 a.m. on race day. Organizers are urging spectators to take it to key locations like the National Mall, the Lincoln Memorial, and Crystal City, where you can still cheer the runners on. Organizers say spectators can meet runners at the Family Reunion Zone near Roslyn Metro Station. For now in Arlington, Liberty Simmons, DC News Now.
Here's a look at the 26.2-mile course. It stretches through Arlington and the district, and there will be plenty of road closures starting Sunday morning at 3, and they last until 6 that night. For the full list of the streets to avoid and the parking restrictions, be sure to go to our website, dcnewsnow.com, and search road closures.
And for more on those road closures, you can head to our website, dcnewsnow.com. We'll have everything updated for you right there on our website.
The Ravens are hosting the Chicago Bears on Sunday in Baltimore. It's still not clear, though, if quarterback Lamar Jackson will play. He's missed the past 2 games due to a hamstring injury. He's been at practice all week, but it has been limited. And kickoff is Sunday afternoon at 1. A big upcoming game for the Commanders. That's in prime time.
Yeah, Bright Lights are taking on the Chiefs out in Kansas City Monday night. While the team is a huge 12.5-point underdog, their chances, they could go up if they get this guy back. The Commanders' best wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, has missed the past 4 games with an injury. But you can see here, back on the practice field again today and seems to be trending in the right direction.
Being on the field and being a part of it is just different. You know, you can't simulate that when you're out for whatever reasons, and just being out there contributing with your teammates is something that I pride myself on. So I had a really good day at practice yesterday. I felt really good, and it's just getting in the movements of football again. I don't necessarily call it rust. It's just getting back into the rhythm of football. So that comes with reps, you know what I mean? And I've had 2 really good days. I'm looking to finish it up tomorrow.
All right, meanwhile, wide receiver Deebo Samuel also on track to play Monday night. He missed last weekend's game with a heel injury. Quarterback Jaden Daniels, he will not play. That means backup QB Marcus Mariota gets a start.
Coming up on DC News Now, a big weekend at Howard University. Homecoming game is tomorrow, but the activities have been nonstop all week.
And a challenge to military troops in D.C. The courtroom hearing today to kick the National Guard out of the district.
Then ahead at 9:30, still no sign of those priceless jewels stolen from the Louvre. French officials are increasingly fearful of what might happen to the cultural heirlooms.